Just don't get up to any funny business with them. And there's only one nag stabled here now that his lordship's away with his men, but Kabat's already got 3. So that's 4 minus 3, which is, well, whatever. You'll manage somehow. And when it's done, bring it to me to check so you don't make me look bad. Off you go. You can go down to the lower gate. Calder's building a gallows there. You can see if the fool is doing it properly. Lads, this here itinerant is my new helper. Let him through. What is it now? Aye, but Kabat's missing just 1, and I ain't going to waste more on him. All right. You're a fool, but maybe you're a handy one. So go and make 1 horseshoe for the groom, all right? I don't want to talk to that hag, true enough. I'll tell you what, go to the forge. What of it? I already let you into the forge anyway. I'd rather not ask where you learned. Although you just got out of jail though, eh? Only, what to do with you? I've only got work in the forge, and that's a craft. An art, you could say. Jesus, why do you even talk to that woman? Jesus Christ, God protect us from all evil. What does that harpy want? I'm a castle blacksmith, not some village tinker. I've more important things to do. How many legs does a horse have? You're a smart one, eh? Well, now I'm telling you to go to Kabat with it. I've even got some sketches there. They could help you since you've still got things to learn. Just between the two of us, he's a very unpleasant fella. Unlike me. Maybe if your pa wiped you off on his sleeve, you wouldn't be here making cheeky remarks. There's this small red pot on a shelf there with some lockpicks in it. But I don't suppose you know how to use one. Aye, but I've only got work in the forge, and that ain't for everyone. I'm a respected tradesman here, understand? Well, what are you standing around here for? I told you to take it to Kabat. Well, did you get it done? They told me to think up some job for you, so you wouldn't be idle. So if you want to pass the time, go ahead, but do it sensibly. Then what are you gaping at here? Get to work. And now I'm telling you to go. So you'll find it easily then. So help her if you want. Just don't drag me into it. So fire it up and make some horseshoes for Kabat. He's our groom. Always bothering me that you don't have shoes for the horses. Then you might actually be some use to me. At least I wouldn't have to work my fingers to the bone all the time. That's wise. Smart lad. We've got 1 horse. That's 4 times 1. I'll tell you what. Go to the forge. The fire's gone cold. I haven't had much time for, well, the trade. That'd suit you, eh? None of that. He's our groom. Most likely he'll be idling by the upper stables. The grouch. How should I know? You could have said that at the start. Are you really in the trade? A blacksmith's son and you never made horseshoes? That charcoal still hasn't been hauled. So forget about Fanker and get to work. Christ! Oh, really? You'll find everything you need in the trunk in the forge. It's there past the gate. Again? She's a bloody nuisance. You again? What do you want? Could use a bit more. You cold piece of shit. Where did I... Those pliers. Just don't bring me anything too big, like cauldrons and candelabras. We lost the smithy, so there's not much I can do. Try the courtyard by the stables. The groom might have some old horseshoes. Besides that, I don't know. If I knew where to find it, I wouldn't need you. I can't smelt them down here, and besides, Sir Peter wouldn't be happy about you taking his property. And maybe you'll find some old dishes in the kitchen at the back of the fortress. I can at least give you some repair kits. They might come in useful. In short, any old knives, nails, horseshoes, we can use any old bit of scrap iron to make ammunition. Aye, we can use anything that's not a weapon or armour, so we can reforge it. And soon enough, you'll have a busted lip. Have you lost your sense of humour as well as your sense of smell? There's no need to anyway. Next time your belly starts rumbling, you'll know exactly where to go. You made so much noise the demons all crawled back underground. To think, I'd find a moron who'd buy it 3 times in a row. Let me guess, you didn't find any demons? Christ! Try me, lad.
You'll be leaving this castle on a stretcher 3 times. You're just a whiny, humourless little weakling. See you around, numbskull. Oh, lucky me. Not at all.